the Great Wolf Lodge Conference Center area, and we're about to get some parts ready to roll a car across this floor.
Yeah, and is this the car we've got right here?
Yes, it's.
And what kind of car is this?
It's an old Radicame.
It's an old Radicame, yeah. And what makes it really interesting is it's a radio-controlled camera.
Yes.
See?
And we can also mount the iPhone to it.
Right. Well, that didn't actually come with it. You got the flash here. So let's go ahead and take the camera out.
Okay.
And show everybody how. So here's where the camera is. You see right here the camera. You see the flash unit. Look around here. You see where the flash is, and then here's where the lens is. Now there's actually a little camera inside there that we're going to show you. You have to just turn this like this, and then we pull it off. And then there's a little camera in here that we pull out. See, and it looks like a regular little camera. And what actually happens whenever you're running it to take remote pictures is it's got a, I'll set this down here for a second. But see what actually happens whenever you're running it to take pictures, when this is put in, it's got a little actuating lever in there that pushes down the shutter release. Now you can actually use this as a regular camera too. You can pop it like this and look through the viewfinder, and you put it in like this, and let's put it together so that people can see. Just slide it right in there. That's all there is to it.
Here's the car again, and we've got it on the floor now, and we're ready to roll it around a little.
Yep, and here's the remote.
Okay.
That you do. So what you do now?
1000 radio. Okay.
So what you do to make it go forward is you just push this forward. There you go. And then to make it turn, you turn this either left or right while it's moving. You can do it while it's moving. Let's go take a picture of that side over there, because that's got the nice paintings. So we can run it over. So see, we back it in. Then you can back it up a little bit. And now, to take the picture, you push the button right here.
He's going to take a picture. Yep, it's a good place to visit, isn't it?
So now here is the supplies. There's the car, and there's the phone, and this is an iPhone mount to mount the car to the iPhone.
That's right. This original car was mid-80s, so that's why it had the 110 camera in it. So we're going to upgrade ours a little bit, and we're going to put this do-it-yourself iPhone mount, which is basically
yep, and see here's
you mount the iPhone right in there. It's basically a windshield mount for a.
And here's the supplies. There's the car. There's his phone, and there's the mount.
Basically, it's a windshield mount for a GPS, is what it is. But we've bent it just right so that it fits over the top of the car. And then we fasten it down on the back by putting the rubber band around this part of the wheel, and then we also put the rubber band around this part of the wheel so that the rubber band's going to hold it in place. So then all we do, let me see the iPhone mount.
Is it supposed to be an iPhone mount, or was that from my GPS?
No, it's a GPS mount actually. So now we put
Dad is using it as an iPhone mount.
Is that from my GPS?
Yep.
So
Just since
now
you don't use it in the car.
Yep, you don't use it in the car, so we're putting it to good use as a iPhone mount. So what we do here, now that we've got the rubber band fastening it down on the back, we crank this open, and we're going to take the camera. I'm going to start the video, and then we're going to put it actually in the car. And I'm going to just, you kind of fasten that down like that, and that holds it in place. Now we're taking video, and so now we're going to put it in the floor.
Here's the control.
This video will actually be available later on. Yep, that's our car with our iPhone mounted to the front of it. Now I think I need to turn it on actually before we start doing anything in the video. Let's turn it on, and then we'll kind of drive it around and let the iPhone take some pictures. You driving it, TJ?
Okay, TJ, you might want to bring it back up towards the light because it's kind of dark in here and I don't know how well it's picking up. So you may want to turn it around.
That's like
Oh, you're going to the elevator, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to do an elevator video by actually driving our car into the elevator.
That would be neat.
Yeah, that would be
With the
neat.
iPhone on?
And this one's not used that much.
Okay, well it's actually lighter up here anyway.
Turn
so.
it.
And this one's not used that much anyway. I probably, and this one I feel like it's okay because this one's just a side elevator that's not used.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, call the elevator. What I'm going to do is when it comes, I'm going to push the control thing forward to drive the car in.
Okay, sounds good.
And we'll actually have,
And it's waiting for the elevator. Look at that. Isn't that cute?
it's waiting, and we'll actually have camera car
Still on 3.
video too.
Yep, see, it's
Now it's
coming
coming down. It's on 2.
TJ, this may be a YouTube first. This might be the first elevator video
Here it is.
that's been videotaped from a remote control camera car.
Okay.
Okay, good. No one's on it.
Yeah,
Let's drive the
good.
car in.
Okay, now you might want to turn it so that it can actually see something other than the walls. Remember, it does steer.
Okay.
It doesn't just go straight.
Let me
But there we go. Look at
Press
that.
4 minutes.
Radio controlled camera car in the elevator. Okay.
Oops.
Back it up. Yep, back it up.
Remember, back it up. Let's pull this back. Is it not backing up?
It opens, just press the forward button.
Yep.
Press the
And you
forward
hold
button.
the door open button, okay?
Hold the door open button.
Okay, now here we are at 4.
Okay.
Good, no one's waiting.
So here we are going down
So
the
I
hallway.
think Daddy's a little more experienced with this than I am.
You want to walk beside it, don't you? Of course, you could do that and record it.
You gotta get it. So here's the.
I know. That's fine.
So we're taking a camera mounted iPhone car down the hallway at the Great Wolf Lodge.
I forget which room Max is in. He came down this way. I don't know which room he is. I wish we knew he was there.
Yep.
He was wanting to see it. Wasn't he?
And remember, look for this video on YouTube. We're actually going to try to post the video from the car too.
We'll do it as a video response for the video that we're actually doing with the digital camera.
Wanna do any guessing